What's up, everybody? Good morning and welcome, one and all, to Wake and Base. I hope y'all have been having a good week since I saw you last. I know I have. It's been a busy one for sure, but all good. Weather's starting to get nice over here. It's actually warm outside. I did yard work. I mean, yard work wasn't great. I mean, I had to do it, but it was nice. So, in other news, if you didn't join us last week, we took a little bit of a dive going into the Indonesian realm of city pop, checking out some of their, city pop genre music from the 70s and 80s. And today we're going to be continuing that with what I found to be, I think, a compilation album that covers like late 70s, like 78, 79, going all the way until 91, which seems like a pretty good range of time for what we're looking for. So, before we go diving into that, let me go ahead and say good morning to everybody. I know Bobby's in here. What's up, homie? Hope it's all going well for you. Hope weather's nice, life is treating you well, all of those wonderful things. And since we're on a different time frame, I'm sure we'll get some people trickling in here as it begins. So, why wait? Let's begin. Goodbye, Mr. Masayoshi. All right, let's jump on into the research window, find the right button. There we go. And here is what I have found for us today. Tanimur City. Wasn't that good timing? My timing is just perfect. Tanimur City. So this is a Indonesian, as you can see on the title, AOR City Pop and Boogie, 1979 to 1991. Music album. I think they omitted that, but I'm going to throw that in there. So we've got some people that we have seen before, such as Rafika Duri. So that was the main person that we checked out last week. Very cool artist. Worked with a guitarist whose name I've completely lost now. But we were finding out that that partnership with the guitarist, that guy was huge in the Indonesian city pop field. So we'll probably see him again. We'll have to look him up, find his name. But yeah, the rest of these look new. So we will check them out one at a time, starting with Iwan Falls. I'm guessing that's how you say that. PHK. So I gave this one just a little brief listen just to make sure that the sound quality was good, but wasn't paying too much attention. Let's see what we got. First track, PHK. Slamming a door. Okay. What's that little getting Vangelis on it? Ooh, okay. What is this? Would this be 79? Let's see. So this is the guy, Iwan Falls. Nah. Well, can't tell if he's wearing brown pants or no idea what's going on there. Oh, there we go. Nice headband. Turn that down just a hair. Okay. Very cool. I'm trying to put my finger on what I would describe this as. Oh yeah, I'm about it. I'm just trying to see what album this is from now. Maybe it'll say on here. 1988. There you go. You just have to look. Oh. Not here. Whoa. That was a crazy sound. Oh yeah. Maybe it's on this one? Okay. Getting closer. Alright, this song is in a beautiful way all over the place. Because now we got these disco drums. I'm still trying to figure out what is that synth. I don't think it's a DX7, but it might be a DX7. I don't know. Let's look. What was the most popular synthesizer in Indonesia in the 80s? Okay, I don't think this is gonna help me, but we'll see. We'll see if this hooks us up. Nope. Oh, here we go. Maybe this will help us. Indopop. This is looking more like it. Hey, there he is. Ewan Falls. Ba-boom. Let's see if we can find DX. Nope. Synth. Synthesizer and ukulele. Man, this song just like keeps evolving. Just keeps adding more and more areas and sections. Interesting. I can't tell if that's sequenced, a little bit janky, or if someone's playing that live. Not to say that it sounds janky, but it doesn't sound like computer mechanical. It could just be good sequencing. Or it could be somebody playing. I'm not sure. All right. Letting this one wrap up in the background here. So, looking through the Wikipedia page, interestingly enough, they do have a section on the pop music of Indonesia, which I don't know why they wouldn't. It makes total sense now that I think about it for 30 seconds. And our boy here, Ewan Falls, appears to be pretty popular. So, looks like we got a good first representative song here. All right, let's see here. All right, Wikipedia's got a good little definition here, or description of at least the pop, Indo-pop version, or description. Sorry, I can't think and do two things at the same time. As you all may or may not know, I stayed up real late last night doing music at the studio. Okay, Indo-pop, here we go. So, yes, pop kreatif, often referred to as Indonesian city pop, is characterized by upbeat tempo and AOR, adult-oriented rock, elements of funk, new wave, jazz fusion, disco, and boogie, comparable to Japanese city pop and jazz fusion. Cool. Subgenre was particularly associated with urbanites and the leisure class. Very good. All right. Fitting in with our yacht rock kind of theme here with city pop, which often comes up. All right, cool. So this was from 1987, it would appear. And music by the Bagos AA. And that's not helpful. As you know, on the channel, we're always curious to see Who's playing the instruments? What's the studio musician culture like? Because that's such a important, big part of the Japanese city pop world. Always nice to check in on that. But it looks like they're keeping this one pretty close to the vest. Or, more likely, somebody has not translated this and put this on Discogs. Much more likely. Hey, what's up, Dapper? Good to see you, homie. Good morning. All right. Well, since we kind of hit a standstill on that one, let's keep rolling. Let's check out another one here. What do we got? Denny Malik, Jakarta Cosmoran. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right. Off to a great start, in my opinion. Dude, this is exactly... Okay, I know exactly what that sound is. And that's an alarm, baby. Blue Monday. New Order. Drum beat. So that sound, doom, 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 digga digga doom, 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 digga digga doom, 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 doom. Look at this beast. Look at that thing. Each one of these, so you've got like, man, this is such a bad picture. That's a little bit better of a picture. All right, so on this bad boy here, on the far left, you see how it says bass, and you've got these three, soft, medium, loud. You can choose, you know, how much you want that bass to interact, and then you can use the slider for volume. Same thing for toms. You got different cymbals. And I think this is a different version where you've got even more percussion sounds to play with. But man, this was an OG machine. Oh, look at that. That's cool. The Stretch DX. Dude. Oh, and look, someone's feeding their cat. Adult 1 to 6 years science diet. Good for you, DX owner. So this sound, that kick sound. Also shout out Duran Bernard, fantastic artist. So this, dumb. Pause real quick. Boom. Dump, 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 digga digga dump. Look out, Blue Monday. Let's see when New Order, when that song came out. 1983. Oh, they did it first. Sorry, Jakarta. Or did they? I don't know. We didn't look this up yet, did we? Let's see. Who did it first? No, not that. Not that. I can't decide if I like that alarm sound. I don't think I do. Unfortunately. This is who? Cosmoran? No. Jalan Soray. Is that the name? You definitely confused. Denny Malik. Is there a Denny? I guess I'll just copy. Dude, I'm hearing like weird ringing bass overtones in this. Very strange. Dude, crazy. Can I... Yeah, do you hear that? That's such a gnarly sound. It's like this weird bass build-up reverb. C4 Jolly Rancher. Not sponsored. Probably don't drink this shit. It says explosive energy on the side, and I thought it said corrosive energy. See, that's a weird sound. All right, to highlight my insanity, what I'm referring to is this bass that is happening in here. Listen to this. That's just, that weirds out my earballs. It's like a reverbed gong hit. This might be the first bass sound I've ever met that I didn't like. Because I love that kick, dude. It sounds way better than Blue Monday. And I like the theme. I love those chimes too. And I love that. It's got this like Shambara a little bit feel. Maybe like Eve. Yurei Kakubu. But I can't find anything on our boy Denny. Whoa. Nice eyes. Hauntingly cute. Okay, this is going to keep rolling, isn't it? Alright, we're going to turn that down a little bit. Fun. Fun and cool. Denny, what did you do, my homie? 1993? What? Okay. That's a great headshot. He absolutely looks like he's auditioning to be Johnny, or what's his name? Not Johnny Cage. Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat. Oh, hey! We'll put this on in the background real quietly here. Dude, this was the Rafika Dirty. This was the real winner, I thought, from last week as far as sleeper hits that it's like, all right, what's the suggestion that you have from Indonesian pop music? This right here. This is fantastic. She's great. Okay, so Denny Malik. That was cool. I have no idea what this band is, though. Or if he just made a one-off song. Very cool. But it sounds... fool me if I'm wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. Fool me if I'm wrong? I don't talk well. It sounded like a whole band on the level of something like Cassiopeia or one of these, at the very least, like Takako Mamiya, put together groups where it's like, all right, we're going to make a studio band and make this album. So, interesting that nobody's listed on here. Got some handwriting over the front cover there. Man, talk about minimalist. This is like some guerrilla release music. All right. Yeah. 1978. Okay, well, there's at least one indicator of who this guy is and what's going on. Man, it's just a lot of compilations. A lot of compilations. I'm sure if I were on the Indonesian internet, whatever that would be, I don't even know how you'd look for those sites. There's got to be a ton of fan info on this that we could figure stuff out on. But Denny, since you were so mysterious, and since I like Rafika so much, I think we'll just stick with her. Now look how funny is this? You've got Denny Malik doing Jakarta Kasmaran, and then Lydia kind of doing Denny. I think I gotta know what Denny is. Okay, this says audio only. What else would it be? I guess a video. I like that red. Mixing's a little weird. But the song is cool. I'm curious. Let's have a little fun. Let's have a little off the beaten path fun. We're going to take a look at what is going on with this audio. I'm curious to see if we can notice some interesting things. know why I keep highlighting their names. They're right here. I am not a smart man. I'm a nice man. Not a smart one. Alright, are we getting it? Heck yeah. Okay. That absolutely looks like a Facebook photo for somebody's mom. I do not mean that in a mean way. She looks great. Very happy. Yeah, now there's an artsy photo right there. You didn't see what I did. All right. 4 albums? 5 albums? Can't tell if that's a compilation. Whoa. Dude, look at that, because there's a lot going on with the fonts here, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's, I approve of the number of fonts. And that dirt, is it dirty? D-E-O. Deddy Dorez? Deddy Dorez? Dude, I like connecting a D to a Y with an extra little spike that doesn't exist. That's just cool. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Don't look at my secrets. My Tenchi Muyo episodes. What did I just do? Okay. Oh, here's what I want to do. Listening to that, to me, sounded a little bit on the thin and flat side. Not flat as in out of tune, but sonically EQ flat. Just very, I can't tell my highs from my lows, from my mids, from my anything. And I think my guess is that if we're talking about frequencies under, I'd say even 200, they don't exist. That's going to be my guess. I don't know. We're going to find out right now. So what I have done is acquired the audio for what we just listened to. And you can do this a whole bunch of ways. You can run stuff through plugins on your browser. There's other tons of EQ things that you can access. But I have Pro Q3 Fab Filter, a really powerful and wonderful, we'll do natural phase, EQ monitoring tool, EQ tool. It's just fantastic. So we're going to do a 1-2 combo here. We are going to both listen to this and see what's going on, and then we are also going to see if we can do a little EQ adjust, make it sound a little, I'm not going to say better, but more to my personal tastes. And it's my show. So that's what we're going to do. All right, first things first. So first, real first thing first, let me make sure that I'm not blasting out this Reaper audio since I'm layering this on top of my voice. Yeah, it's pretty loud. Let me turn that down there. Alright, so let's look and see what we have. Okay. Better than I originally thought. Here, let me move this up into a zone that everybody can see. So what I'm doing here is when I leave my mouse over the purple, it is showing the build-up, not the build-up, but the most used frequencies, where the biggest peaks are, where they accumulate, all that kind of stuff. So from a mixing point of view, you can see where your frequency's predominant tone is. So, what's at 1.2? Vocals. So if I pull that down, vocals become harder to understand and discern. But you can still hear that snare very, very easily. So if we want to get rid of that snare, that's probably that 3-5-5 range. There it goes. Another way you can figure out what that sounds like is you can isolate it. Like I said, it's a powerful tool. But looking here, my big thing is you see how in this 400 to 500 range, it's all very uniform there? That's what we call mud. So my guess is if I come in here, in that range, and I dip it down a little bit, you can hear already it cuts out. It really changes the tone. It makes it quieter, but I'm doing a real extreme cut right now, and I'm doing a ton. So I don't want -10. I want it like -3. A small amount. And then the next thing I'm going to do is give it a bass lift. And this, I'm really going to have to do a fair amount of because there's so little bottom end. And now what I'll do is I'll make this dynamic. Because now what it's doing is whenever it's not getting overloaded in such a way that we need it, it will come back up. So here's the muting of this. On. Do you hear how that gives that clarity? Just clarity and a little bit of punch. And then we'll come over here. So now if you want it to be more on the vocal side, you just do this. Add a little more of the top end, but we've cleaned up that bottom. Or if you want it a little more thick. I mean, I don't think that sounds as good. I think that sounds a little bit better right there. So let's see what we did to this thing overall now. Alright. Did I improve it overall? I don't know. Did I change it? Yes. And to show what we originally had, if we can bypass this here. Let's see here. This was our original. And new version. Off. On. So, EQs. Pretty cool. Pretty powerful. I'm glad you liked it, Bobby. Yeah, you know, this kind of stuff is... I always go back and forth on how much audio production stuff should I go into and talk about because it's a complicated thing. Not saying that in like, oh, it's so complicated. But it's just, if you don't care, it's not worth talking about because it's just like when you're doing mechanical stuff and you're like, I know all these engine parts and I'm going to talk about an engine part. If you don't know about the larger mechanics of why it works or mechanics, why it's important, it's hard to latch on. But this is the reason. This is a real good visual and audio. You know, you can hear exactly what I'm talking about. Reason of why this stuff is important to think about. It really changes how you, in my mind, how you receive the music. Because having something that sounds like this is totally fine. But that little bit of extra punch and clarity, I think this goes to show what 50 years or 45 years, whatever, has done to our ears and what we now are listening for. I've talked in the past about the loudness wars, of how people just kept upping the volume of things, where this looks pretty darn even, correct? Incorrect. What's all this room at the top and the bottom? Look at all that stuff. That's Let's go ahead and process that. Give me more volume. Yeah, there you go. That's what we need. You know, that kind of stuff, where it's you're trying to maximize the perceived volume that you're pumping out of a TV at the cost of dynamics and at the cost of contrast. Even if we just mute all this stuff right here, turn all that off, and we're letting this run. I'm just going to mute that. So we've heard this song 50 times. You can see right here the smashedness of all of this, of how it's coming in pretty darn flat, and it's really chilling all around. Let's see, what is this? A +3 maybe? Oh, I already goofed that up. I was going to say it looked like the biggest peak that we were having. Man, that's crazy. It's giving +20? That's such a huge spike. Oh. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, turn that into something else. Anyway, you get the idea. EQ is important, and understanding where these zones are can really, really, really help. If you're ever doing your own music production, it can take something that's not very good and make it sound pretty nice. It will take something that's pretty good and make it sound awesome. So, it's a very, very powerful bit of information to have in the back pocket. And then let's get crazy. Do some filter sweeps. Oh, that's cool. You see? You never need a laser sound again if you got your own EQ. You can make your own at home. Insert some kind of meme about we have McDonald's at home. Okay, there we go. That was a fun little side tangent with Alex62501. Let's keep rolling. So, I want to get at least one more in here. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode today. I've got more work I need to do. 'Tis the time of the season of busyness for musicians here. So, let's look here. What do we want to hit? Waktu Kian Berarti. Sounds good to me. Let's just keep rolling through. Chesiero. This looks a little bit like Cassiopeia competition. Did I call it? Oh yeah, dude. That sounds tasty. Okay, I like this dude a lot. Who are y'all? Chisiero. Oh, bell bottoms, baby. Check that out. Okay, we finally got some names. We got a crew of people, actually. Excellent. With a lot of albums, too. Okay. Looks like we got 4 or 5. But this is probably compilation. Maybe not. Dude, no, that's cool. Is this new stuff? Ooh, yeah, dude. We've seen this guy before, Mates? Oh, he was from last week. Yeah, he was on Bashkara 86. And he played with Ewan Falls. Very cool. Okay. Dude, this is cool. This is definitely cool. Just switching out our audio over here. All right. I like that guy's voice. Very cool. I like this bass player, Mates. However you say that, his name. Get down, bow, 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 boogie on down. It's got a little bit of that Earth, Wind, and Fire sound. All right, excuse me. 1 second, do something gross. Blow my nose. Episodes, good audio. Episodes with tissues. All right, that sounded weird. Bum, ba, bum. All right, jumping over to the old. Let's look at this here thing. Oh, you know what? Okay, hopefully you guys can see that the whole time. Yeah, we're good. You can see that. Sweet. So this was the EQ. Oh no, it's not. That's all goofed up. So I put our song back in here. Gonna have to remember the name of it now. Chesiero is the band. Waktu Kian Berati is what we're listening to. Let's see what this looks like. I have a feeling it's going to look a lot more bass oriented. Ooh. Oh, you can see where those sounds are. Oh, look at that. I love it. You can see that beautiful little bump right there around 94. See how that bad boy's kicking up there? Oh, let's do linear phase. Oh. Yeah, dude. It's that bump right down here that I really love. Uh-oh, future funk artists around the world. I wanna feel it. And then if I had the drop. Actually, for real though, I bet this would sound pretty cool. Hold on. What do we got? BPM 96, let's make it 140. Uh-huh. And then let's do a frequency sweep starting down low. A little faster there. Beat Mania, eat your heart out, baby. Hyper music, everybody get real hyper. Future funk, inhale my hair. That's how you do it, though. Take a track, do a filter sweep, speed it up. You're done. All right, I'm having fun. I don't know if y'all are having fun. I hope you're having fun. Let's go back in here. What did I do? I made it 1.45 as fast. Let's take it back to normal. There we go. Now let's look at what we have as our build up here. Let's just jump right. So that little boost at 94 sounds real nice. I like that. But you can see we're still existing quite a bit in this mud range. So we can just clean that up a little bit right here at the 400. Just pull that down, widen that out. So we can now, yeah. Because right there, what you want to do to figure out if something is, you do a sweep like this to find where things exist. Hair, get out of my face. Right. So there's the air, which is what gives it the bright, bright quality of clarity. So this is going to be all of our midtones. And then right here, there's our kick, our low right there. Like, I think that's what sounds real tasty. I think the 80 to 90 range is better than the 90 to 100 range. That's me personally. Because if you go closer to 100, you're going to get more of like a click kick, which is nice for sure. But down here, it's a little more, you feel it inside. Yeah. But you do get weird sounds down here. Like, you do have to be careful how you sweep through. But this zone in here, in fact, I think for this song, it's going to be like 300. Do you hear how that's like mush mouth? You know? And there's more of the words in the lyrics. So I think, yeah, there's our mush mouth. We're going to kick it down right here. Boom. So just by doing that, it automatically made everything else pop out a lot more. But it feels more separated. It doesn't sound as live. I think this is like, it's very balanced, but it sounds like a live studio, where nowadays we're more used to a produced sound, and that's a big tip. I shouldn't have done 10. Let's do it more like 5. Make it much more subtle. Because then the other thing, if we come over here, yeah, look at that hard cut at 19. I think we can do the same thing we did before, where we flip up. Now you see, even that though is making it real muddy because there's already a little bit of kick down there. I think that's a subtle boost right there. Off. On. And then let's just see if this is... Yeah, hell no. Get out of here. And then what will this sound like? I'm just curious. Yeah, it sounds terrible. Totally unnecessary. Yeah, so for this one, I think it's already pretty darn close to what the general standard mix that we'd like to hear today of this kind of music. And then it cuts off right there. Yeah, but you can see how that all moves around, flows, has these different upper ranges of both the clarity of the vocals and the words, also with the bright quality. And then, man, look at that. They really hard cut 20K. This might not be them. This is probably some uploading thing. This is probably a YouTube problem or whoever recorded this problem. So, okay. TED Talk over. And at 10:43, the perfect time for me to hop off so that I can figure out this phone call that I need to make at 11 o'clock. For this weekend. Fun. So, thank you for hanging out, everybody. Hope you all had a good one. Enjoyed it. Listening to some Indonesian pop music. Very cool stuff. I think my favorite person is still Rafika Duri. I think she's got the best album. But we'll keep checking it out. We'll see what we do next week. Maybe we'll do one more week on it. Maybe we'll do something new. We'll see. Hit me up in the Discord. Let me know what you think. Speaking of, if you're not already part of the Discord, join. It's free. It's cool. Lots of great people. Get announcements, get access to links, all that kind of good stuff. If you got money that you're trying to burn in a trash can, don't do that. Hop over to Patreon. Give me $3, $5, $10. Whatever you want to do. Or sign up for a free trial for a week. Download all of the backing tracks. and then cancel the free trial. I don't care. Do it. I use it to host all of my videos and extra bass stuff for those of you who like to do the bass plan. One day I'll get back into it. I don't know why it's so hard for me. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of the day, evening, weekend, week, wherever you are in space and time. I love you. Bye. I'm going to go play with my cats. It's time to go hang out with them.